is so silly and we don't care. A very silly boy and a very silly bear. There's never been a pair as silly as we. There never ever was and there never ever will be.
And, how is Boris this morning?
A bit sleepy. He's just woken up.
When I was young, hula hoops were the big craze.
And yo-yos, now there was a good craze. I was quite good at that.
Does Boris want any breakfast?
Don't be silly, Mum. He hasn't got a mouth.
Is Boris going to school today?
Of course. But first I'm taking him to meet Bear.
Crazes come and crazes go. But which was Eddy going to show?
Hi, Bear.
Hello, Eddy.
It's the latest craze.
Well, I never. But it's a
It's a pet rock.
What's a pet rock, then?
It's something you look after.
That's silly. A rock doesn't need looking after. A rock looks after itself.
I know, but it must be nice for Boris, don't you think?
Boris? Well, I suppose so.
I've got to go, or I'll be late for school. Bye, Bear.
Bye-bye, Eddy. Bye-bye, Boris. Oh, hello. What's your name, then?
As Eddy had his meal that night, Bear delivered a terrible fright.
Meet my pet rock. He's called Hudson. Do I have to bring Hudson everywhere?
The pet rock craze finished ages ago, Bear. This is the new craze. It's called a yo-yo.
Oh, it's a lot lighter than my rock.
Yes, and it does this.
Oh. Has it finished?
Well, I can't do it very well yet. Dad says I need to practice.
Eddy practiced and practiced, like his dad said he should. By the end of the day, he was really quite good.
"53, 54, 55.
A yo-yo? How uncool. Don't you have a flick bag? That's the new craze.
It's not fair. Just as I get good at something, the craze changes.
Where do the old crazes go, Eddy?
Junk shops, look.
But what was wrong with pet rocks or yo-yos?
Nothing. They just stopped being cool and became boring. Kids just don't want them anymore.
Oh, what, never?
Maybe in 100 years. Come on, let's see if we're any good with flick bags. Ready? 1. 2, 3, 4.
4? Oh, that's the most we've ever done.
You did 3 of them and you didn't even mean to. Oh, I'll never be any good at this. Why do crazes have to keep changing?
Yeah, one craze after another. It's just not fair. And you never know what the next craze is going to be. Why don't we invent the next craze, Eddie? Then we can be the first to do it.
Great idea! Like what?
Like this. The wearing pants on your head craze. I think this could really catch on.
Hey!
Why not?
Morning, madam.
Nah. What can I bring to school that no one else would think of, but everyone wants?
Search me.
That's it!
What's it?
You are!
What?
You! You're the next craze!
Oh, I've never been a craze before.
So Eddie brought his bear to school, and all the children said,
Wow, cool!
They knew the craze was underway when dozens of bears turned up next day.
Bear,
Here, Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Fuzzy. Here, Mr. Wilson. A ploppy woppy face.
I'm so silly and I don't care. I'm a great big wibbly wobbly bear. There's never been a bear as silly as me. There never ever was and there never will be. I'm a craze and I don't care. I'm a crazy wibbly wobbly bear. There's never been a craze as silly as me. There never ever was and there never will be.
Hello, Bear. You're late. Eddie's already left for school.
Oh? Where are everyone's bears?
Bears? How uncool. Don't you have a paper banger?
Oh.
That's the new craze.
Oh, I see.
They just stopped being cool and became boring. Kids just don't want them anymore. Maybe in 100 years. Bear! There you are! Aren't they cool?
Yeah, like I used to be before I got boring. I'm just yesterday's craze.
But Bear!
See you in 100 years, Eddie.
You're not a craze to me.
What am I then?
You're my best friend.
How do you know I'm your best friend and not just a craze?
Because crazes don't last. And you're still my friend. You'll always be my friend. Forever.
Oh, good. No, not like that. Like this.
You can do it! Will you teach me? Oh, I don't like this craze. I think your idea was much better. Here, catch!
Do you think it will catch on, Eddie?
Why not? We could call them pet pants.
Pet pants. My pants are called Horace.
You know what we should really call them, don't you?
No, what? Tell me.
Overpants.
Like underpants, but for over your head?
Silly.
I know.
I can sing a song in a very silly key.
If you think that's silly, just listen to me. I can sing a song with my fingers up my nose.
What's this? Fingers aren't silly. You should try it with your toes.